The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Good read, needed to be. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Hazard! Mbappe might just make this. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Kane! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Kane. Oh, this looks sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Kane! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's only too happy to take that back. Deftly out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's fabulous. Keeper has taken decisive action. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Drive. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Driving forward, knocks it into space, and he's in on goal. Decent chance! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. And that's played in low. Vardiol. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's going to be a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That is good strength. And that's been won straight back, and it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Keeper's got good distance on that. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Ansu Fati. He's picked big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Threads one in. He is through here! That is a brilliant interception. Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending, looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. And that was nowhere near his best. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi, Kane. Now it's Ansu Fati. He whips in across. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And that's a good-looking ball. Caicedo. Out to the right. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Oh no, what has happened here?
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Chance to deliver. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Serginho. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Real chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Timber.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And he's searching through. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Played in with purpose. Rudiger looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's rather hopeful. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. He's beaten the last man, and he shoots! Yes! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ansu Fati, somewhat off target.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Serginho. There's the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shot. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, that was never going to make it. But that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball! He's having a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Valverde and Guardiol. Good effort from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Milan have reclaimed it.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.